Welcome to Vedica Online. All of you, welcome. Have a nice day. Today we'll be discussing a very interesting story from Mahabharata. So before the Mahabharata war started, once the Pandavas had finished their exile, it was obvious that the next thing that is going to happen to decide who's going to rule the kingdom of Hastinapur was war. The battle of Kurukshetra was imminent. The Pandavas and the Kauravas, they were all preparing, both were preparing for the final confrontation in the battle of Kurukshetra. So the Pandavas, they send out their messengers to different friends and allies. The Kauravas, they also send out their messengers to different friends and allies all over the world, inviting them to join the war on their side. The Pandavas wanted people, their friends and kings from all over the world to fight on their side. And the Kauravas also wanted the different kings, their allies, their friends to fight on their side. What happened was, both the Pandavas and the Kauravas, they knew that there's one king who's very powerful on earth at that time. And anybody who gets that king and his powerful forces to fight on their side would definitely win this war. This one king can make the difference of either winning or losing the Mahabharata war. So the Pandavas and the Kauravas both approached this king. They both came to this kingdom, reached the palace of this king, and they both entered the palace. Now, what happened was, as a matter of coincidence, both the messengers from the Pandava side and the Kaurava side. From the Kaurava side, Duryodhana himself came. And from the Pandava side, Arjuna himself came. Arjuna and Duryodhana, they reached the palace of this king at one same time. Just a difference of few minutes. Who is this king? Of course we know. This is the king of Dwaraka. Dwarakadish, Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna was a very powerful king at that time. And he had a reputation of having an invincible army. An army, a Sena which was never defeated. Very powerful. The Narayani Sena. So, Krishna was the deciding factor of the war even before the battle had started. Both the Pandavas and Kauravas realized this. Arjuna and Duryodhana, they both came. Duryodhana arrived first at the palace. He went in. Krishna was lying on the bed and taking rest. He was asleep. Duryodhana looked around. Where do I place myself comfortably? He went and sat on the bed next to Krishna's head, near the pillow. In a few minutes from then, Arjuna arrived. Remember, Krishna is still sleeping. Arjuna arrives and he sees Duryodhana. Oh, Duryodhana is already here. And they both realize, oh, he's come to seek Krishna's help in this war. Arjuna comes in and he finds a place and seats himself near the feet of Lord Krishna on the bed. They spend their time waiting for Krishna to rise, to awake. Krishna, after some time, he opens his eyes. And what does he see? He sees Arjuna sitting at his feet. He says, oh Arjuna, when did you come? Arjuna says, oh, I just came some time back. I am waiting for you. And Duryodhana is aghast. He's saying, I came first. Mera number pehla hai. Line mein main pehle khada tha. Duryodhana says, he announces himself, his presence. He says, Krishna, I am here. Oh, Duryodhana, you are also there? Okay. And then immediately says, Duryodhana says, Krishna, I came first. Okay. Why have you come, both of you? Of course, Krishna knows why they have come. He just asks him. And then Duryodhana says, Krishna, there is a war that is going to happen between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. And I want you to fight from my side. I want you with your Narayani Sena to fight on my side. And Krishna turns to Arjuna and says, okay Arjuna, why have you come? Arjuna says, my dear Keshava, I have come for the same reason. I have been sent here as a messenger from Yudhishthira Maharaj to seek your help in this war, in this battle of Kurukshetra. Nevertheless, because Duryodhana arrived first, you can choose to fulfill his desire first. Krishna says, Duryodhana must have arrived first, but it's you who I have seen first. Duryodhana is like taken aback. What is this, Krishna? I came first. Krishna says, you came first, but I saw Arjuna first. There is a learning here. When you are going to request something or some help from somebody, you must take a position that is meek and humble. Don't show off your powers. Show off like you're a king. You won't get what you want if you go to seek help like a boss. Duryodhana did that mistake. He sat on the side of the head while Arjuna sat on near the feet. So Krishna says, Duryodhana, there is another reason why I would prefer to give this choice to Arjuna. Why? Because Arjuna is younger to you. Another lesson for all of us. In a family, when you get something nice to eat and you are the elder one, you have a brother or a sister who's younger to you, and there's a nice small piece of sweet that is there on your plate, and you know that this is just one small piece. If I share it, there's not enough to get a good taste of it. The right thing to do is to allow the younger one to have it first. This is another learning for all of us. So Krishna says, Arjuna is younger. Let him ask first. So Krishna says one more thing. He says, now both of you are my cousins. I can't say no to any of you. So let me do this. I am going to make two parts to my help, my offering of help. One is, to one party I will offer my Narayani Sena, the invisible Narayani Sena. And to the other party, I'll offer myself. And mind you, the party that I am going to be on the side of, I will not fight.